See, I was saying, like, if you walk around with Nick, he'll go up to people, or he'll introduce you sometimes. Like, we went into the room, and one of the actors that was on The Sopranos, he went up to him, he started talking to him. He didn't really know him. He said he's talked to him before, right? But then he talked to him for a minute, then he did an impersonation from one of the guys from The Sopranos. So, and then he went, there's some guys over there, they're like wrestlers, and guys in Law and Order. Do you know who it is? The two blonde guys, like, yeah. So he was talking to him, he introduced, I said hello, and then they talked about stuff. Yeah, he's probably doing like, that's probably him now talking. So that's what I was saying.
The Lego keychain, you don't have any of those?
Lego keychain?
I'm looking for specific. The Batgirl keychain.
Yeah, you have
No, not Catwoman.
I have Batgirl.
Yeah, we have back.
Only the one.
Catwoman.
Did I miss anything, or no?
Oh yeah, you made $20.
Oh, great. What did I sell? Do you know which one? Or?
There's aliens.
Oh, okay.
Some woman just handed me $20 and said, here you go.
Okay. So now I owe you. Wait, here. Let me get this on film. Here, let me have it back. Hey AJ. Wait a minute. Hey AJ. Guess what? I made a sale. I made $20 here. I'm almost. How much am I away from the rent now? I owed you. What was it? 100. It was 170. I gave you 10. 160. So now I owe you 140, just to break even. Yeah, today sucks. Anyway, who's the wrestler that I met? I met a wrestler.
Oh, Nasty Boy and somebody else.
I met Nasty Boy and someone else. I talked to him for a half second. Nick was doing all the talking though. But
I just thought they looked pretty.
yeah, pretty much. I was like, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. And then Nick was like, blah, 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 blah. But actually, they know each other. They hang.
Is it funny how like some people they charge you to meet them, and other people they let you walk with?
Well, what they're doing is they're like selling their product, you know, and they might just be more cool about like, you know. But Nick went in, and the guy that he talked to him for like a couple of seconds, and just he talked really fast, like, so he wouldn't be too annoying, I guess, or take too long. So he talked to him for a little bit, and the guy was like, whatever. But I think they make the money to take pictures and stuff, so they want you to take a picture, you know, and then it's like $50 or sign something. And Nick didn't want to do that; he just wanted to say hello. And then he talked to the guy and said, "Well, I might take your acting class." Like I said, "Oh, okay, great, yeah." And he figured out.
Still making money.
Well, the guy, he might be like blowing smoke. You know how people are like, "Oh yeah, great, you'll take my acting class." Sure, I believe you. Somehow you found out how to have an acting class, and you never know. Anyway, let me try and sell something else so I can. 140 to go, right? Yeah, okay, 140. What time it is?
144.
144?
24.
124. So we got like 2.5 hours left?
Crazy.
Yeah.
I made nothing.
Oh, you made nothing?
We have a miserable ride home.
Yeah.
It's only miserable if you make it miserable.
Well, that's how I was saying, like if you would walked around with Nick or something, you know? Like I thought Paige maybe at first. You would walk around and he would like show you somebody or whatever. Because he does know some of the people. Say, AJ, where was Paige's soda? Was it in the car? It is. Are you still going to go to the car or no? Or is he revived? I mean, if I were you, I don't think I would bother now. We only got like 2.5 hours more to go, until we're done. Nick was telling me that a convention that he did that he thought was much better was some kind of monster something. I don't know. He told me the name of it. I'll ask him. He thinks it isn't good.
You think that's it?
I don't know. He didn't like it as much. But he said he had come here a few years before, to visit it, and then he did it the time with Ron. You ever meet Ron? No? I've seen Ron around a bit. Ron was having all kinds of problems. He was like hooked on drugs and shit. She seems to be signing stuff. She's so skinny, and not that they're really heavy.
I'm getting so annoyed because of the wedding last night. So you know how when you at a wedding, like someone is at a table here and a table here, so your chairs are like this?
Sure.
Well, she was like skinnier than that, and she was shorter, and she had her chair all the way to the back of mine. So, and then the person sitting next to her had the chair all the way back, and I'm like, I'm not squeezing in and out like every time I want to get up and get a drink or something.
Was she like man-spreading?
Pretty much. It was just like so annoying.
Hey Jay, I forget, how much is your Grateful Dead? 20, yeah. I couldn't remember if it was 15 or 25, and I thought it was probably 25. Someone asked me about it yesterday, and I was gonna text you, but they were like, "Oh, that's okay," and they left. So I'm like, "Oh, all right."
But I wanted it that bad.
Yeah. Well, somebody did that again yesterday. It was like, "How much is this?" I said, "Here, let me check for you," and they're like, "That's okay," and they left. They're like, "Why'd you ask?" I said, "You want to wait like a second to find out?" Yeah, that's okay.
I'm dreading packing.
What? Packing? It's not a big deal.
Yo, but it's so hard.
Well, believe me, I'm not going to be into it, but
How many trips did it take us? Like 10, right?
well, it might be easier. See, like what took us so long was figuring out what to do, where to put the.
What you're gonna put out and
So putting it away shouldn't be that hard because most of it, like in the case, you can take this case. If I do Saturday, if I commit to doing Saturday, we can leave the case the way it is if you want, and then we'll work it out on Saturday, And right now I'm committing to doing Saturday, unless like I'll just commit to do Saturday. I'll just tell Marie I'll do Saturday, right? So we can leave the case as is, and then that tray you can just adjust things, and the overflow you put somewhere else. I bought these little buckets, but you can put the things that are in the little buckets in bags.
Yeah, for me.
I want this. And I'll just make sure
Never again, Anthony. Never again.
And as weird as it is, I would be willing to try it one more time.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Yeah, I know. I'm probably crazy, but I would be willing to try it like one more. What? I know, but it's like